sites.com.
Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
If I traded it all.
Welcome to the show, everyone. We are going to have the most fun and happy time right now. I am going to bring on my first guest. I'm not even going to start with anything else other than to say we are live on Facebook, so I do want to say hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We'll share the show later on. Put in Networking Arizona all spelled out into the space bar and watch us in here doing the show right now live through the radio. I have with me Craig Morton, and he is the owner of the Morton Team. You're with Arizona Associates, a real estate group, right?
Right, AZ and Associates.
Okay,
yep.
And I want to talk about you.
Yes.
Because, first of all, come right up on that mic and let's
I'm right here.
50,000 watts behind you. What I want to do is I want to talk a little bit about you as a person and what you do. It is a crazy market out there. We're going to open up the lines for something very different. I haven't done this in a long time, so I'm really excited about doing this. But you are all about helping people, happy people, as a matter of fact, buy and sell homes.
Yes.
And you are all about making that process easy, servicing, but also making everybody happy.
Yeah, making it fun, making people happy is definitely our goal. Buying and selling homes is probably one of the most stressful things on the planet from what I've seen.
You haven't sold their time yet.
It's just very stressful, and it's a very emotional process. And if we can make it more fun and just set expectations up front, make it easy, and have a blast at the process by doing that, then that's the goal.
Now, what we're going to do is we're going to open up the lines to the audience because right now the market is crazy.
It's wild.
And so many people have gotten hurt, whether it's on the rental side. I have to mention that because, oh my God, the rents are just going up.
Prices are insane.
They're insane. And maybe you want to buy a house instead, and we're going to talk a little bit about that. The rates, we said, are kind of going up a little bit.
They have bumped up a little bit. Yep, a little bit scary.
So people out there are, especially with your housing, are crazy. They're insane. They're not happy. They're not happy.
A lot of them are not happy, and they feel like it's just hard. And
what was supposed to be fun,
what was supposed to be fun is just hard.
The American dream is now a nightmare.
Sure. So so we just try to make it not a nightmare, and have fun with it. We're going to look at as many homes as possible. We get out there as fast as possible.
It's a strategy.
A lot of it, there is a strategy to the whole thing, and that's why we sit down with everybody in the very beginning and put together a game plan that's going to work for everybody.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to open up the lines to the audience we've got 3 people that are going to win 4 tickets to the Harkins Theatre. 3 people are going to do that because now I used to say it a little differently. So accidentally for 5 years I did that.
Sure.
So, but we're going to do it because he wants to put smiles on people's faces. The housing market is crazy, and he wants you to have a little bit of downtime to relax a little bit. The rates are going up, and so you deserve a break. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open up the lines to the audience for everyone to get entered and to win. 3 people. You're getting 4 tickets, so the whole family can go, or your friends, or however you want to do it, to the Harkins Theatre. Our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. You work with people valley-wide.
I do.
Okay, and today you wanted to talk a little bit about some of the statistics which are going on with the market right now. So let's talk about that.
So this morning there was, there's only 5,440 homes on the market right now.
Really? I didn't know that. I thought there was a couple more.
In the valley.
Okay.
So, which, 5,400 sounds kind of like a lot, but those homes are getting bought up in less than a month.
Wow.
That's less than a month's worth of inventory with the amount of pre-quals that lenders have pushed out there. So when you're doing that math, it's just not a lot. However, last year we were at this very time, they were going even faster. It was almost 3/4 of a month. Now we're at like 0.93 of a month.
But the reason why is what's going on.
Well, so interest rates have bumped up a tad bit, which makes a difference in people's prices that they're qualified for, payments, all of that. And then there is a lack of inventory. So that's kind of why. However, it's slowed down a tad because more homes are coming on the market than we had last year at this time. So we do have more inventory. That's probably one of the reasons why it's lasting a little longer. And then the other is because of the price bumps.
I want to talk about this because I think that it has to do, too, with COVID's now pretty much as over as we can possibly be for now.
For now.
But for the moment, I think what's happening is that people were staying home. They were staying in and not moving for a couple of years.
Sure.
Now maybe they're starting to, let's
Starting
see what
to
happens.
And as we get more homes on the market, it's going to give more options for people. And then a lot of people are just a little bit nervous about selling right now because you have to go find a house to buy.
Well, this is another big point that we're going to talk about, and this
Sure.
is why you want to give 4 tickets to the Harkins Theatre to 3 people that are going to win that. Because, right now it's stressful.
Sure.
You can't, it sounds like it's so easy, you're going to put your house on the market, you're really excited, you're getting in on the perfect storm is what they're, kind of calling this.
Sure.
But
And for
really
selling, I mean, it's great. You're going to get more money than you probably would have ever gotten. One of the really cool things about a market like this is if your house is nice, if you actually took care of your house and it's a good one, a lot of people right now are just saying, screw it.
Careful. Go ahead.
I'm just going to throw it on the market. I don't need to do anything because somebody will buy it. But if you've actually taken care of your house and you actually have that pride of ownership and you've done the right things over the years, you're really getting the value that you should. To where when there's a lot of homes on the market, you don't necessarily get all that extra value that for the heart and soul that you put into it.
But now you are ready to sell it. You're excited. Yep. You've put all your heart and soul into all of that too.
Sure.
You're ready to get some cashola, which is a lot of people
Sure.
want that right
Yep.
now. But if you sell your house,
you got to find
where
one.
do you go?
Right.
Where do you go? That's the problem.
So, but there are loans there's a bridge loan programs where you can actually borrow some of your equity up front and then you can use that cash towards your down payment on the house and not make contingent offers that a lot of people would qualify for. There's post-possession where we're getting people to where they're actually getting their money from selling the house on one date and then not having to move out for an extra 30 days or so. So that gives them extra time, to look and things like that. So we're combating a lot of that and people are working together, but it is very stressful.
That's why you want to give tickets to the Harkins Theatre.
I want to make people happy.
This is making it an easier process than it has been.
Right.
The last couple of years just made things just go insane.
Yeah.
Right now, it's a great time. If you can sell your house, of course, it's a great time.
Sure.
Buying house, you need to have somebody like Craig who is really going to be on top of it with you. You also can come into a house, basically. We're going to talk about inspections and stuff like
Sure.
that. You'll know in an instant with all the things because your background is what?
I do. I have my license. I'm licensed general contractor in the state of Arizona. So I went to school for energy efficient building and design. I have that construction background.
Right. So you can see right off the bat.
Yeah, there's a lot of telltale signs, and we talk about those really often in our team and in our team meetings. And all of my agents that work for me, they have no problem taking a picture of something and sending it to me and seeing what I think, and I can go out there and look at things. Yeah, we all just work together.
He works valley-wide. He does free consultations. Write the number down. It's 623-910-6277. It's Morton Realty Co.com. Also, I want to open up the lines of the audience and you can call throughout the rest of the show for this. 3 people are going to win. It's 4 tickets. 4, so the whole family can go or whatever you want to do there with your friends. You deserve a break, and you deserve to put a smile on your face like he has. Again, the number to call in here, you're getting 4 tickets to the Harkins Theatre. 3 people are going to win. 602-277-5369.
When someone close to you passes, the grief can feel overwhelming. So when it comes time to make the necessary preparations for your loved one, you can rely on Angel Cremation and Burial in Mesa. Our caring and professional staff knows you're going through a lot, so we focus on helping you understand your options. You only pay for what you truly need. To learn more about our many cremation and funeral services, call 480-962-6435. 480-962-6435. AngelsCremationandBurial.com.
Do you snore or are you suffering from head, neck, or jaw pain? Hi, I'm Dr. Sarah Vizcarra, owner of AC Sleep and TMJ Solutions. Getting a good night's sleep without pain is important. I specialize in treating sleep apnea and TMJ disorders. After an evaluation, I can design a treatment plan specific to your needs and provide you with a better quality of life. To learn more, visit us at acsleepandtmj.com or call us at 480-515-6209. Working together for a healthier you. Sleep and feel better.
more. At Arizona Infusion Center, we are committed to improving your overall wellness and health. Are you suffering from treatment-resistant depression, PTSD, OCD, adult ADHD, or chronic pain like fibromyalgia, neuropathic pain, and headaches? Arizona Infusion Center can help. Using the latest scientific breakthroughs in therapeutic infusion protocols, our experts can customize a treatment plan made just for you. Get back on the path to feeling better and stronger today. For more information, visit us at infusioncenteraz.com or call 602-325-2020.
Hey, this is Howie.
And me, Javi. Bravo Insurance Agency offers financial and lifestyle protection for those you love from an agency you can trust.
Gain the financial lifestyle security you deserve.
Proudly serving individuals, families, veterans, and America's small business community since 1985.
For free, no obligation consultation, call us at 480-316-7862. That's 480-316-7862.
Like us on Facebook.
Tired of paying high hourly fees when you need a plumber? With Cobra Plumbing, you get the same great service as the other guys, but you pay by the job, not the hour. So if you have a residential plumbing issue, don't wait. Call Cobra Plumbing today. Plus, our work is guaranteed. So call us today for your free estimate. Call 602-663-8432. That's 602-663-8432. To see a list of our complete service offerings, go to cobraplumbing.net.
Ladies, if you're not sleeping through the night, would like a better sex life, stronger orgasms, and help with those embarrassing moments that happen when you sometimes sneeze or cough, then Bejuve Med Spa is your answer. All treatments are non-invasive without drugs or surgery and are incredibly affordable. For more information or to schedule a free consultation, visit stopthep.com or call 480-593-5400 for the relief you've been looking for. Let Bejuve make you a better you.
Knowing every client is different, Anna von Strassenberg, CPA, PLLC, prides herself by offering ethical, accurate, and professional guidance when it comes to accounting, tax, and consulting services like tax return preparation, tax projections, proactive tax planning, IRS representation, QuickBooks, Pro Advisors, and more. For more information or to schedule a free consultation, call 480-964-4030. That's 480-964-4030. Services available year-round. ArizonaCPAs.com.
If I traded it all.
So welcome back, everyone. We're talking with Craig Morton. He's a real estate agent, but you know what? He is more than that. He is all about fun. I love him. I met him the first time I met him. He looks like Santa Claus's son. We talked about that. He played Santa Claus for me, if anybody's listening for that
was fun.
interview.
That was a lot of fun.
The way he is, the kind of things, like he's wearing a shirt right now that has these dinosaurs on him. What kind of dinosaurs are there?
I think I have
T-Rex,
some T-Rexes.
Yeah, he's just all about fun. That's the way he is. And he helps, we have it on your ad, he helps people, happy people buy and sell homes. And that's what he wants you to be. He wants this to be the transition that is the way it used to be and should be.
Sure.
We have our lines open here. We'll let everyone keep on calling throughout the rest of the show. 3 people are going to win this. There are 4 tickets. So you guys, 3 people are going to win 4 tickets to the Harkins Theatre because now in the old days it was the distress, but now it's not. Now what's different is he wants you to be happy. He wants you to have that time of that you're sweating bullets because you just sold your house and you need to find another one. Where am I going to live? This way you can go to the movies, relax and smile because
recharge your batteries.
Craig is handling all the other stuff for you. So call in here, get it entered in to win. Our number here is 602-277-5369 and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. We at the break we've been talking a little bit about home inspections and what's going on with them.
Home inspections are great, but a lot of people in this market, because it is so competitive for buyers, they're taking homes as is and waiving inspection periods and things like that. And that's not always necessary, and it's very, very risky for your buyer.
Oh, boy.
So basically a home inspector, like even if I'm a licensed general contractor as well, and like I know a lot about construction. However, we when we're looking at homes, we can't get on the roof. We're not going to get in the attic. We're not going to check AC units. We're not, there's a lot of pieces.
I mean, those are things you need to look at.
Because it's like a 4-hour process. And that's why there's licensed home inspectors in the state of Arizona. There's a lot of really good ones. We have great ones that we work with and recommend. But they're going to go through and check that really in-depth check to make sure that you're not going to get yourself into a bad situation.
Right.
And so when you're buying, there's you can still say I'll take the house as is, but you don't necessarily have to waive your inspection period. You still can get you can still get your inspection period. Maybe you can shorten it from the typical 10-day inspection to a 5-day inspection. Just talk with your inspectors and make sure that they're available. And that can make your offer appear stronger. But if you waive that altogether and then you move in and find out that the inside the attic has mold in it, like there's just lots of scary things that an inspector will find. And, that's, the quick stuff, a lot of structural things like that we can pick out because we see big cracks and things like that. But it's kind of those hidden gems that we really want the inspectors out there for. And so I would just kind of
be weary. Be weary?
Be weary.
What, leery? I don't know. Leery is the word. You know what we mean. Because here's the thing. I mean, it all sounds really good and you can come in and it could look really nice. Some of these houses can look really nice on the surface.
Sure.
But there's structural things that begin going on. There's things that are, like you said, in the attic.
Yeah.
And that would be terrible. But I think what's wonderful about you is that you are all about educating and taking them through the process.
Correct.
I'm going to say this, from soup to nuts when it comes to, and that's where you come in because your background.
Yes.
And you're also, your real estate background is also, it's embedded into you. You were
really
born into it.
I was born into it. My father built homes for 35 years. My mom's an architectural designer, and now she took over after my dad passed. She's building homes. This is really, it's in my blood.
It's your blood.
It's in my blood, and I love it. But there's a right way to do it, and putting people at risk is not it. And
another thing I want to talk about is having somebody smart, but also somebody younger, like you.
Sure.
Because you're young.
Yeah.
And some people, I want to say that I think what's great about working with somebody younger is today the technology of just selling, of how you go about doing what you do in your world has changed. So somebody might be an older guy, that does this, but I'm sorry, they may not know how to do it as well.
Sure. There's a lot of different marketing strategies in today's world, just as a whole. So, a lot of it is uncomfortable for older generations, I would say.
Yeah.
But it does help, and by using that technology to make sure that we're getting.
And that's why you want somebody who knows how to do it and makes it work for you.
Definitely.
And do you help people that are coming obviously from other, we want to talk a little bit about that because we talked about the job market here right now in Phoenix, and it is booming.
It is crazy. They're building lots of tech companies, lots of manufacturing.
Which means more people
need more houses.
More houses.
So
you may not want to live, I said it, you may not want to live in an apartment.
Right? Not everybody wants to live in an apartment.
Right.
So, so we definitely need homes, but we are growing here. So I don't, a lot of people think we're in a bubble. I don't think we're in a bubble.
Why do you say that?
I say that because, well, number one, I remember when I was in college waiting tables and I made $2 an hour plus tips, and now servers are making $9 an hour plus tips. So just the prices of everything are more. But also with the amount of jobs that are being created in our valley, there's just people are coming here because they're needed.
Well, here's the thing, what I think, and I agree. I agree with that. They are needed. And let me say this too. If you are, maybe you have something in mind that maybe you're going to move here, you've been thinking about it, being on top of it.
Yes, and start the process early, please.
Exactly.
Don't call us and tell us you need a house in a month.
Right. No, because it doesn't work like that anymore.
Call us when you're starting. We're not going to pressure you. Most agents, I would like to say most agents won't. We will not. But if you could call us 6 months early and say, I'm thinking about doing this, we can we can put together such a solid plan to make it a smooth process, even in a crazy market.
And you will be happy.
You will be happy
You'll
that
be
way.
happy, and that's what he does. He helps happy people buy and sell homes, but it is all about the process now.
Yes.
Understanding it, which is what you do, make sure that they understand it completely. And also, there's a strategy to it now.
Sure.
It's a big strategy.
Yeah.
And so you want to make sure that you get on that early, jump on it early.
Yeah.
You can call him direct. He does work valley-wide. He does free consultations. His phone number is 623-910-6277. It's Morton Realty Co. .com. And also, I want to tell that everybody is getting entered in to win. 3 people are going to win. These are 4 tickets, 4 people, so that you could take together a group of 4, whether it's your family or friends, and go to the movies. Go to the Harkins Theatre movie and go and take yourself and have a little bit of a relaxation and let Craig take care of everything else for you.
Cool.
We call in here, get entered in to win. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. In terms of all of this that's going on, right now, let's see, we just finished with spring break, and look at how fast our time is flying.
It's crazy.
Right? And so the next wave right now is for people that are going to be, a great time right now is coming up for people to be coming here, and you might have family in town for Easter, and anybody that comes to Arizona around this time wants to move.
You will love it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's a time for them to call you.
It's a great time, and we do help a lot of clients that move here from out of state as well. We actually one of my team members put a client under contract that's moved. Well, they live in Colorado now. They're going to be moving here. We did it. We were able to do it all over FaceTime and phones and emails.
You see why you need somebody
young? They were able to see everything. We're going to be meeting the inspector and FaceTiming the whole inspection summary with the client and just making it as best and comfortable as possible.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, this is with people that are buying homes, selling homes.
Yes.
Let's go back to that really quickly.
Yes.
Because it's really a tough market.
It is a tough market.
So, but you are doing it. You are making it happen.
Yeah, we do a lot of marketing through our website. We do a lot of pay-per-click ads, Google ads, things like that. A lot of video, radio.
Yeah.
All the cool stuff.
Thank you. But to help people with doing this process, the main thing right now, I know somebody who did it. They were so excited because they wanted to retire. They were going to go into a smaller house.
Yep.
Couldn't wait to do it, and they sold their house, so they sold it.
Sure.
And guess what? They didn't know where to go.
Yeah, and there's ways to get people post-possession so they can stay in their homes longer. It's really, again, about planning. And
the strategy.
With this crazy market, we just need to plan and get a good strategy together to make everything go smooth.
That phone number again, write it down. It's 623-910-6277. He works valley-wide. He does free consultations. And what I love about him the most, he's the sweetest little guy you've ever met in your life. And he looks like Santa Claus's son. But more than anything, I think for you, it's all about service. It's all about knowing what that house is going to be like when you walk in there. You can make sure that everything is up to snuff before you make any mistakes. Don't not do an inspection. At least have somebody do a little bit of something. Again, call in here, get entered in to win. 3 people are going to win 4 tickets to the Harkins Theatre. Our number here, 602-277-5369.